Welcome back to Midnight Night Football. This is Midnight Night Football. Week 3 is on the books, and aside from a few corrections, we know who won, who lost, and everyone in the middle. Who won in this case was Is This HubSpot with 130 points and change, led by the second Mark Ingram, defeating old champion DraftSpot's Revenge. Second highest scoring was a name final team with 126.29, just barely edging out over Bail Monsters, getting a much needed first win over another previous champion, Careless Blitzer. On the other end of the spectrum, Lorem Ipsum, another tough week, 83 points, not very great, followed by Sports Ball, am I right? And lastly, Clueless Clams, the BEM Selector Edition. All struggling to kind of find their spot in the league this year. Haha Clinton Dix. Sounds like a made-up name, but it's not. It's the name of the highest scoring defensive player this week with 22 points who was on nobody's team. In fact, all top 10 of the highest scoring defensive players weren't on anyone's team. Once again proving that no one knows how defensive players get points in fantasy football. Looking back at the standings now, there are only 2 undefeated teams left. 404 not found, and Beef Sweats who are hanging in there. On the other side, there are 3 teams who haven't picked up a victory yet. Whereas Giselle was very unlucky, and despite getting 45 points and change from Russell Wilson, still didn't quite get her first win. Sports Ball has 2 of her draft players are out this week. It was very rough. Lastly, let's make some predictions for week 4. First up, pretty certain that the Beef Sweats are going to take out the trash. And name final team, going to keep this going and take down DraftSpot's Revenge, beating both previous champions back to back. Fortunately, I think Careless Blitzer will get a little bit of a comeback, take down Bail Monsters next week, whereas I think 404 not found will suffer his first defeat at the hands of Brady's Baby Goat. HubSpot probably going to keep things going, take down the Macaroni Rascals, where Gatorade will be poured all over those clueless clams. Gronk's Chunks are where Tom Brady's going to be because Giselle's going to be all alone and sad one more week. And lastly, Sports Ball, I predict, will get her first win this week over Lorem Ipsum. Good luck, everyone. This has been Midnight Night Football.